Hey guys, if you see this, I'm just gonna be doing lives, just silent, show you guys pretty much just what I'm doing, and it's up to you to just think what you want to think about it. You can comment, say I don't know how to fold, whatever you want to say. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be talking much in a lot of my lives yet. Some of them I'll do while I walk, while I'm walking. Yeah, but for the most part, just gonna share my life with you guys. I'm building this channel from scratch. I have another channel that has 2.5 million followers on it, and that channel is dedicated to more music videos because I also do music. This channel is just like my everyday life. I want to make it like a vlogging channel, or I just vlog cooking, picking up water, just like what I do on a daily basis. So you can see my lifestyle and what I do. Part of what I do is wash clothes, so I'm folding. That's what I'm doing. Folding up some clothes, guys. These are my pants that I wear when I go on my walks. I wear these under this. I don't know, I just like to wear shorts under. So I wear a lot of clothes and I wash a lot because my clothes get sweaty a lot, but that's what I like, so that's what I do. Some old underwear. I need to probably replace these with some new Uniqlo. These are my favorite right here. These are Uniqlo. They're super light. And if you get your size, you don't even need the string in there. They're perfect. They're just the best underpants for me. These are the socks I wear. They're the British Royal flag, with the British flag on it. This is to show my, pretty much my lineage of where I'm represented. My flag is under the British flag as far as my DNA goes, so that's there. You see the lion, you know, right here. It's my DNA too. You know, 100%. What this does though, to show you guys the life of me, it just kind of validates this lion, because there are no lions in London. So how did the lions come up if I'm not a part of the family, right? So that's what it is. The lions are real, man. It's a united kingdom. It's not just UK too. It's an empire of the entire world. And people must respect as such. Because that's why the pound is still the highest currency, at least on this side of the earth. The pound, and I think the Swiss francs, but the pound is what carries the political power also, you know. But they decide, you know, the world moves on the tune of what happens in London. So yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm doing all type of clothes here, some shirts. These are the shirts that were under my thing. These are just to hold sweat or to keep warm in different times, because I live in California, and then in California the reason why I always wear these sweatshirts is because they may get hot, but also like it gets cold in the evening, even if it's the summertime, because it's near the beach or whatever. The weather changes, or you know, a desert type of climate, the weather changes. So to me the best thing to have is a sweater, because you can take it off and it's there when you need it, when it gets cold later, rather than dressing up pretty in a t-shirt. You could wear that under your sweater, and if you want to sport your t-shirt, you just wear your t-shirt. Take your sweater off and wear your t-shirt, I mean. Yeah, guys, this is like not the best folding, but this is all I need to do, man. I'm gonna wear this stuff probably in the next couple hours, as soon as I need to change again, and it's gonna go right back into the washing. And it's just to make sure it's organized so that when I want to use it in the next couple hours after I do a workout, I have a fresh shirt there to just pop on and put on again. And these are soft cotton shirts that I use. This right here is Coolie Bar. It doesn't even look expensive or nothing, but it's like $80 for one of these, but they're worth it because they're sunproof 100% and it's so soft. Like this is I sleep in this thing too. Like I just love wearing this. It just feels so good on the skin. So it's worth it. And I had this for like 10 years now and it's still perfect. This is another brand that I wear. This is 31 degrees. And again, I'm not advertising. I'm just saying what they're not all expensive. This one is from Costco. This is a little cheaper. I think it's 31 degrees or something. And they do the job, you know. This is good to work out in too. Feels good. It does. You don't need to spend expensive. Like seriously, I think 31 degrees may make better clothing than Nike. And it's cheaper. It's like you could find them in Costco usually. Yeah, this one doesn't even have a tag on it because the tag is like a stamp that come inside. So it just feels so comfortable because there are no tags on the back itching you, you know, scratching you with a tacky tag on. No tags on these. It's just printed, boom. So they feel very comfortable to sleep in too. These are the pants that I wear when I'm going on a run, but I wear them under here. So you're not gonna see me wearing these shorts. You're gonna see me wearing the long pants, and I wear the shorts under it, cause that's just my style. Where I grew up in my royal area, we have like a little secret like group. It's called the Mennonites in Belize. And yeah, we weren't allowed to. This is not supposed to be burnt or anything, but it is burnt. Look, there's a hole on it, but I kept it because it's still useful. You know, it's a towel. It's still useful if I need to use it for something. So I usually keep this in the kitchen to wipe stuff. You know, take it back to the kitchen. I washed it just now. Keep it there to wipe stuff easily. It's a nice microfiber cloth. I got it for like $2 or something at this Asian store. It's like an Asian 99-cent store. It's an Asian under $5 store. It's called Daiso. And yeah, it's like a nice little spot where you could get like easy things like pens, paper. Like it's a 99-cent store if you've ever been in one of them. Has basic little things in there. These are my masks. I get these. The flag again on it. Yeah, man, get used to me because right now I'm just gonna live my whole life on camera pretty much. Is what I'm gonna do. I can't sleep on camera yet, but soon I'll probably even do that. Sleep on camera. This is my girl's stuff. She folds perfectly, but I'm just gonna try to help her fold it, and then she's gonna be like, "You tried, but you screwed it up." But at least I didn't just leave it there, because I could just leave it there too, but she's gonna redo them, but anyways, at least I folded them and she could redo them to her liking. So I wash and fold and do all that. It's easy to wash and fold and stuff because my mom never did that, so it's just, if you're in a house, we have a person who do that for you. But for me, I wanted to do it myself because sometimes I don't want to wait till the wash lady comes all the time, you know? So I just wash my own stuff. Sometimes I want a shirt that's not clean. What am I gonna do? Just wait? No, I just wash it. Yeah. I got some old hangers and stuff. You'll see me with a lot of old stuff because a lot of the stuff that I have are not mine. They're passed down from older folks because that's what happens, you know. I don't care about getting brand new things. I just care about having the things itself. Once I have it, I can use it. I don't care it to be new, you know. The new things I want to create myself, new. I care about my phones being new and technology being new. That's what I care about being new. But like the physical things that are gonna go away, like clothes and stuff like that, I don't really care that much about being new. I care about actually just having something useful. You know, that's just me because that's how I grew up. You know, I grew up simple. Not that I didn't have anything, but it's just that I grew up saving because that's what we do. We save. You don't spend everything just because you want it to be looking new. We live in the middle of nowhere most of the time, so as occasionally you get to go to the store. Yeah, guys. So I'm not supposed to be doing this on my thing, but these are. I'm not gonna say what these are, but I'm just gonna hold them down here, and if any kids are watching, they don't see. Yeah. Here we go. Got all my pants lined up. Boom, boom, boom. This is not perfect at all. This is not how my peoples will be doing it, but shoot, I wash a lot, so often I should say. So I was trying to hurry up and do this so I could go get some water, and I'll take you guys on the journey with me. Picking some water up in my 5-gallon water thing. So you could just see my neighborhood of where I live and stuff like that if you want. But yeah, that's what it is. Just do my own stuff myself, because it's not much actually. And yeah, exercise my mouth a lot so I could talk. Yeah, guys, so pretty much thanks for hanging out with me if you're here. If you're watching this live later, thanks also. Give me a like and please subscribe to my channel, man. You're gonna learn a lot from my channel because I have way more than just washing clothes or picking up water here on this channel. I have a lot you'll see a lot of things about this to show you that the title is what it said it is it? That's what it is. But it's my version of that, and it's not something that you probably would expect to see. But it's real, and it's factual, 100%, 1,000% factual, based on historical facts like case laws, and also, you know, research, published research, everything. Anything that I say is going to be based on some real research published by either Harvard or Cambridge, because those are my schools, and those are the only places I publish information from, or Oxford. So, actually Oxford before Cambridge usually, but I go to Cambridge, so I use Cambridge for everything, because that's just what I'm comfortable with. That's my school, you know. I use their dictionary, everything. When you see me quoting words, it comes from the Cambridge Dictionary. Okay. Not to like talk down on anything if someone hears that, because they're like, dude, you're talking about all this stuff and you're folding up clothes, but I'm just explaining to you guys that, you know, in my free time I like to study, and I try to study from the best. That's what it is, you know. That's one of my hobbies, being a scholar. My mom is a teacher, and I've always lived with a library in my house, and I never was ever bored, you know. There's always something to do or something to read, because we have a whole big library to just go through, and sometimes my job is to clean it, and I love to clean it because I get paid to clean my own library, my mom's library I should say. And at the same time I could read while I'm doing it, just read while I'm working, you know. clean it out, dust the books, clean the floors, organize everything, make everything look nice and tidy so when you walk in, it looks like a legitimate library and everything is organized like what the librarian would do in categories and all that good stuff, you know. All the encyclopedias are lined up perfectly. The books are lined up perfectly by section, by categories, by titles, by fiction, non-fiction, all that good stuff. And that's fun because it's like, okay, it's easy to organize these books because you could say, okay, this is fiction, all fiction, boom. Fiction by categories also, you know, different types of fiction. You put them because they're already going to be in their own order, so it's just organizing them and dusting them. If it's done the first time, then you just have to reorganize every time again after that. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. Please like and subscribe if you're here for the first time. You'll see a lot of cool things on my channel, so please like and subscribe. Right now I just have a bunch of shorts. I'm going to be doing shorts and lives, right? In the shorts that I do, I don't talk much in my shorts, but my live videos is where you could interact and talk with me. I don't have the screen in front of me where I'm sitting in front of my computer to answer comments because you'll see me moving and doing things. So I'll come to the comments after the live, okay? When I come to the comments after the live, I'll just give me a good comment, guys. I'm a good guy and the topics I have are real, and I'm just a humble guy because I grew up very conservative Mennonite Christian where, you know, you can't even have a car in some Mennonite religions, you know. It's not even, you can't even have a car. Some of them don't even have bikes. So some of us don't even have like electricity because it's against the religion, you know. So I don't know if you've seen a Mennonite who looked like me before. That comes from my background, but that's how I grew up because it's like a royal tradition for Americans too, being a Mennonite. It's like staying true to the pilgrims who first came here, who came from England, if you know their history, and they wanted to have freedom of religion, and freedom of religion gives you a royal freedom because it's above the government. Like government can't tell you what to do, and you can't tell government what to do. So that's why royals are royals, because royals are always under a church. Like if you search in any kingdom, you'll see there's a church, because you don't get the power without a church. And that's why King Henry VIII had to create his own church, Church of England, because he didn't want to be under the Roman church anymore. He wanted to, you know, have his own rules that he created, right? So he created the Church of England, so he doesn't have to be under the Roman rule anymore, the Vatican City, right? So what I'm trying to say is that if you want to legitimize your kingdom, you need to have a church. That's why he created his own church, because he needed a church so that he could have the rules. So I have a church and all that stuff. We all grew up in churches, and a church gives you the power of the freedom of religion globally. So we have a global network, and we build for each other for free in our communities. So literally, I could build for people, charging them and everything. Because of my networks, I could build for people about 40% less cost to build in Belize, right, than any other country around me. The reason I could do that is because of the resources that I have access to, right? My company is my family's company that's been in business since like, I don't know, 1950 something or 1940 something. They've been in business legitimately. But before then, they've been in business, but it wasn't established the way they are now, like a construction company with the records. It was just the family doing business together. But in 1950, they established their business, and it's one of the biggest construction companies known in Belize that builds stadiums, roads, anything you want to be built. And that's the company we're going to be building with, guys. As long as you guys help me get the funding to start building my palaces, fix the roads, and build the villages, we have the tools and the workers to do it. I'll film everything live and just show you live, touring Belize, building that whole place up for 40% less with my family, with you guys. You're you're gonna do it with me, and we gotta do it now. I've been working on this project for over 10 years, and I have property here in California too that I'm working on, but that takes a little bit more time to build, right? Yeah, and we're not building just fancy things, you know. We're building schools and churches along with what we're doing, so that we have a society that works for the people, you know, and not a society that works against the people. It's going to be schools and churches and resorts. So the resorts pays for the schools and the churches. You know, it's your way of giving back. So when you're coming to the resort hotel, it's under the school and the church. It's not called a cost. It's not called your room fee. It's called concession or a donation. So let's say your nightly cost to stay in the hotel is gonna be a donation that you donate. And I got this idea from staying in different, I'd say, hostels in California. That's how the nonprofit ones do, and it's a well-run mansion, right? That is a hostel that pretty much what they do when they're collecting, they have, you know, just like a hotel, same checkout lady, the computer, everything. Cleaning service, kitchen, it's a hotel. But it's structured as when you pay the cost on your receipt, it's a non-profit organization, so it's a donation that you're giving to the organization, not just paying for the rooms, you know, and giving profits. So that's pretty much the function, right? That I'm teaching you guys we're going to be doing, because we're literally giving back to the community. 100% of what we're doing is going to be to develop the community. So I don't need anything to go to my pockets personally. I don't want anything. I'm just doing it as a royal do, because that's what we do. We build our kingdom. We don't need to have it personally going to me. Okay? Everything goes to the kingdom. And you are part of the kingdom. So subscribe right now. Join my kingdom, man. I'll help you to save. I'm not going to throw these away. I'll save them because they could be used for something, right? That's what we do. We're going to use them for something. Use them to hang out these pants right here. These old hangers can be used, you know? That's what it is. Let's put it to work. Yeah guys, let me just plug my phone in from the back so I can have it nice and charged up. That way I can just keep filming. Boom. Just keep filming. Okay guys, I'm just gonna keep this on live. That's what we're doing. We're staying live. You're just gonna see me. If nobody's here, if somebody's here, I don't care. We're just gonna stay live, and that's what we're gonna do until we grow that way. Every single day, you'll see my whole life whenever I feel like showing it. Yeah guys, finishing up, putting away my clothes real quick. So we're gonna go pick up some water at Ralph's down the street. I'll stream that whole thing. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to, I don't know, I'm just not gonna stop streaming, guys. I don't care who's on here, who's not on here. You guys can laugh at me if you want, but it is what it is. And we're freaking rocking this baby till it works. That's what we're gonna do. I don't care. Down there. Leave things for her to put away. That's it. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna show you my flag and stuff. Whoever is seeing this right now, man, you're witnessing a part of history. You should be happy for yourself. See exactly what I'm doing here at this point. You know what I'm saying? No one see. It's fine.